In today's world, the richest 1% control almost half of all global wealth. To put it into perspective, the 80 wealthiest individuals have more money than the bottom half of the global population, about 3.5 billion people. That's crazy, right? These staggering figures show a deep divide between the rich and the poor. Most people assume that wealthy people born in a rich family or they won the lottery. But in reality, that's far from the truth. Only 11 of those top 80 richest individuals inherited their wealth. The remaining 69 of them, they earned their wealth through hard work, smart investments, and sheer determination. One of the most famous self-made billionaires is Warren Buffett. Warren wasn't born into wealthy. He grew up in a modest family in Omaha, Nebraska, and began his journey by reading every book on investing that he could find in a public library. Eventually, through his disciplined investment approach, Warren Buffett amassed a fortune that now exceeds $100 billion. Like Warren, many of the rich didn't start with millions in their bank account. So, what exactly separates the rich from the poor? Of course, the most obvious difference is the amount of money in their bank accounts. But beyond dollars and cents, what truly sets them apart are their mindsets and habits. Imagine two people, let's call them Ryan and Sam. Both come from middle class backgrounds, live in the same town, and have access to the same job opportunities. They even have similar IQs, yet Ryan is financially struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, while Sam has built a fortune that could last multiple lifetimes. How is that possible? Let's break it down step by step and uncover what separates them. Lesson number one: the rich never stop learning. It's Monday afternoon, and both Ryan and Sam are on their way to home from work. When Ryan gets home, he heads straight to the couch, flips on Netflix, and settles in for hours of mindless TV to relax. His boss suggested that he start reading books to improve his skills and increase his chance of promotion, but Ryan shrugs it off. He would rather binge watch his favorite show. Sam, on the other hand, gets home and jumps right into studying. Even though he already has a master's degree, he is currently working towards another certification that will help him advance in his career. He believes, like many millionaires do, that continuous learning is key to growing wealth. He recently discovered that a successful entrepreneur, Nathan Locke, invests over $500,000 every year in personal education. Inspired by this, Sam dedicates a couple of hours every night to expanding his knowledge. While Ryan is stuck in the same routine, Sam is getting closer to his goals with each passing day. The rich never stop learning. That's the first major difference. Lesson number two: the rich sell value, not time. The next day at work, Ryan's boss hands out bonuses. When Ryan opens his envelope, he is disappointed to see a measly $100 bonus. He marches into his boss's office to complain. After all, he has been with the company for 10 years. His boss responds by pointing out that Ryan's productivity has been declining and he rarely stays late to help his team. Across town, Sam receives $1,000 bonus from his boss. Surprised, he asks why. His boss explains that Sam's latest project saved the company $1 million in operating costs. Sam had been working long hours, going above and beyond to add value. The key difference is Ryan sells his time while Sam sells value. That's why Sam is rewarded handsomely. Lesson number 3: the rich pay themselves first. When payday rolls around, Ryan rushes to the bank to pay his bills, rent, utilities, and of course his credit card debt. By the time he is done, there is hardly any money left in his account, and he has no idea where it all went. Sam, however, operates differently. When he gets paid, he automatically transfers $500 into a savings account he can't touch. Only after ensuring that his savings are funded does he pay his bills. At the end of the month, Sam checks his bank account and smiles. He is richer than he was before. The rich always pay themselves first, while the poor pay themselves last. That's a crucial difference. Lesson number 4: the rich have a growth mindset, the poor have a fixed mindset. One evening, Ryan is watching TV and sees an advertisement for the latest high definition TV. It costs $1,000, about what Ryan can afford to spend on entertainment for the entire year. He wants the TV, but he also wants the new gaming console that just launched for $500. He is frustrated. He complains about not having enough money and blames his boss for not giving him a bigger bonus. Sam, after acing his certification exam, decides to reward himself with a new TV and gaming system. But instead of thinking he can't afford both, he asks himself, how can I afford both? He takes on a small consulting gig on the side to earn the extra 500. This is the growth mindset in action. While Ryan feels stuck, Sam sees every challenge as an opportunity to grow. That's a game changer. Lesson number 5: the rich delay gratification, the poor seek instant gratification. Every day, Ryan stops by Starbucks for his favorite $5 cappuccino. It's his guilty pleasure that helps him get through the workday. He doesn't think twice about the cost, even though he is struggling financially. Sam, however, skips Starbucks and drinks the free coffee at work. It might not taste as good, but he saves $5 a day, which adds up to $1,500 a year, enough to pay for an all inclusive vacation to Mexico with his friends. The rich understand the power of delaying gratification, while the poor seek short term rewards. This difference compounds over time. Lesson number 6: the rich build multiple streams of income. When the economy takes a downturn, companies start laying off employees. Ryan, doing the bare minimum at his job, receives an email from his boss telling him that he has been let go. He has panicked. Ryan wondered how he will pay his rent now that his only source of income is gone. Sam, on the other hand, prepared for this. Though he also lost his job, he is not worried. He is being building an online business and has investments in dividend stocks. These multiple income streams allow him to stay financially afloat even during tough times. The rich don't rely on just one income source. This is another key difference. Lesson number 7: the rich surround themselves with other rich people. A week after being fired, Ryan is at home with his friends complaining about how bad the economy is and how impossible it is to find a new job. They all agree that life is unfair and that they would be rich too if only they were lucky. Sam, on the other hand, hosts a dinner for his friends. He tells them about losing his job, but reassures them that he is fine, thanks to his other income sources. One friend offers him a management position at his construction company, while another suggests they start a consulting firm together. The rich surround themselves with other ambitious, like minded people, while the poor stick with those who hold them back. In summary, the difference between the rich and the poor go far beyond the amount of money they have. The rich never stop learning. They sell value instead of time. They pay themselves first. They embrace a growth mindset. They understand the power of delaying gratification. They build multiple streams of income and they surround themselves with successful people. Which habits will you adopt to change your future? Thank you for watching this video. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. See you in the next one.